Hi, welcome to Quilt for Your Die. My name is Billy.
And my name is Cassie, and we're here to let you quilt any way you want to. If you're a precision quilter, that's great. If you're a crazy quilter like me, that's great too. We want to first tell you about good fabric and bad fabric in this segment of, what was it?
Give us fabric or give us death.
Give us fabric or give us death. So, yes, it is true. I'm sorry to say, there is bad fabric out there. Now, we happen to love the Tasmanian Devil, but this fabric feels a little crunchy.
Itchy.
It's a little itchy, and you know what else? I can see right through it. Oh, look! My neighbors are in their garden. I can see, But if it's good fabric, it has a nice feel to it, and I have no idea what my neighbors are up to now. So be sure when you buy fabric that you're looking for good fabric. How can we do that?
Well, the best place to get good quality quilting fabric is at a quilt shop. There they will always have 100% cotton. It feels great. It looks great. They have it all laid out really, really pretty. If you don't happen to have a quilt shop in your area, you can also go to a craft store or a department store that sells fabric.
But you have to be careful, very careful. What you want to do is look on the end of a bolt. The end of a bolt of fabric, you will find the price. You will also see if it's 100% cotton, and it even has washing instructions. So this is a really important place to look. But what if you don't have one of those shops around?
Well, one of the best resources to buy good quality fabric is at online quilt shops. One of my favorites is Connecting Threads. They have great selection of fabrics. It's always changing. They even have fabric lines. They have solids, which is all one color. They have things that are textures, which look like little polka dots, things like that. Their prices are reasonable. The quality is good. Their customer service is fantastic. And what's your favorite quilt shop?
My favorite is Missouri Star Quilt Company. I love them. I have gotten many things from them and been happy with everything I've gotten. They have a whole line of pre-cuts. What's a pre-cut?
Well, funny you should ask, Cassie.
I did ask, yeah.
Pre-cuts are sold in several different ways. You can get these are called charm packs. They're 5-inch squares, and they will always tell you the fabric line. This particular one is upside down, but right side up it reads as Bahama Breeze. Not to be confused with banana trees, which Cassie seems to think they are.
It's made by Benertex, so if you needed a larger piece, you can actually look up Bahama Breeze by Benertex, and you could find whole pieces of fabric. We also have
Jelly rolls.
These are our favorites.
We love jelly rolls. They're 2.5-inch strips, and a lot of patterns call for jelly rolls. So this is a great way to get started. Everything matches. Everything looks so pretty, colorful. And then we also have layer cakes.
Ooh, 10-inch squares.
These are 10-inch squares.
Oh.
So you can use them as 10-inch squares, and if you need more charms, you can cut them into 5-inch squares. And once again, all of them match really well. They're usually from the same line.
Excellent.
So then we get down to fat quarters. Ooh, now fat quarters are, this particular line is called Tabby Road by Tula Pink. And they all seem to match well because in a line of fabric, they all have the same colors. Now, say you only have 1 or 2 pieces of fabric from a line. And you say, wow, I really love that fabric, but I don't like the other fabrics in the line. So this is a way that you can mix fabrics in from your stash or at a quilt shop.
Oh, the dots.
Yes,
It's time for the dots.
Now, on the selvage of all the fabrics, this particular fabric is called 16th Century Selfie. It's Queen Elizabeth I by Tula Pink, and it has all the colors in this dot on the selvage that is used in the making of this fabric. So you can just take this with the selvage, or just the selvage, I've done that, and go to a quilt shop and look for these fabrics in these colors.
So if you had this, you could compare it and it matches right there with that dot. Or if you needed a black, you would have this black and it's right there with number 1. It's a great way to match and it's really easy. So, what about the big question?
The big question. To wash or not to wash?
Wash or not to wash?
I
It's hard to
personally
know.
don't wash unless it's for a gift because that's an added step for me. I like to get quilts done quickly.
And I don't wash at all. I used to wash, but I don't like the fraying. And that's so I stopped washing. And the only time I wash, and I actually wash the whole quilt, is when I give a baby quilt. And when I give a baby quilt, a lot of times I'll wash it and I will use these. These are color catchers. You throw one of these in your wash with your quilt and it catches the color and the colors don't bleed into each other. They're fabulous. Lindsay, do you ever wash?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Any particular reason?
When it's a gift.
Oh.
Because I'm not so sure how the person after me who's getting the quilt is going to wash it.
That's a good
Everybody
point.
has a different washing style.
That's a good point.
Well, thank you for joining us at Quilt for Your Die today. This is our episode, Give Us Fabric or Give Us Death. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching our Quilt for Your Die video.
Don't forget to like us below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, make a comment, or like us on Facebook. Bye.
Bye.